The University of Worcester Warriors up against Wasps, and let's take a look at how the two sides line up. Warriors find themselves in a Herculean 11-game block, and so accordingly Joe Yapp has rung the changes. 11 fresh faces from last week's outing against Bristol. In their way, the women in black and gold. LJ Lewis has been without for a couple of weeks now, their captain and talisman 𝑺𝒐𝒄𝒊𝒂𝒍𝒔. Wasps answer to Ellis again. She's been called up by Simon Middleton. Unavailable today though, still returning from injury, but there is plenty of experience in this pack. Wish we could say they were getting some rest, but no rest for the wicked. Begin at the TikTok Six Nations. It's right around the corner, and around the corner go Worcester Warriors. Lovely hands from Yamamoto, who frees it. A lovely support line too from Field Lewis, and she is stretching her legs. Shows a clean pair of heels to get Worcester up and running. Well, they stumbled from the blocks, but the scoreboard says otherwise. 3 minutes played, and Worcester up with a try. 90 points to 5 they beat Sweden in the final. That's a cricket scoreline. And here comes a blue wave, a swarm of Wasps, 5 metres out now, making real progress. A metre out. Worcester putting their bodies on the line. Counter drive just starts to build up ahead of steam, but away from the back peels a Wasp. Ball dotted down, and up comes Katie Dugan. An immediate response. It takes 2 Wasps to bring down the blind side. Lewis is scragged, frees her hands, finds Buckland Harry. Here is Phillips. Laughlin again. Evie Gallagher, the 7-star, wearing 7, making her debut and looking to mark it with a score. Brought down, brilliant tackle, but Buckland Harry is on side with the support line. And it is raining tries at Six Ways. Ball back, here goes Lewis. Laughlin, such an elusive runner. Wonderful little stutter step, and she is so capable of moments of magic. Vicky Laughlin, a velvety score, just oozing class at Six Ways. And Worcester have their third through their co-captain.
Oh, I mean, watching that from up here, that was such a lovely step, wasn't it? I am excited to watch the replay back of that, but take a bow, Vicky Laughlin.
Kershaw's played 10, 12 and 15 for Warriors this year. And with all that space at fullback, she's a really exciting prospect. But here comes the Warriors maul. Phillips has it, and she trundles over the line. That's the bonus point. Worcester Warriors with a shaky start, but they have found their feet now, and they look every inch the victors today. They've been attacking forever, but they will not give up. Cooper is digging for it, queuing up to have a go. Sandbags against the flood from Worcester, but to no avail. That's the second score. Wasps have shown so much heart this season just by being in existence, and it was epitomised by that try there. Wasps have their second.
Let's go.
Worcester, ball away cleanly. Harry's through to compatriot Lewis. Now it's out to the Roses. Kershaw. Here is Evelyn Clark. Wow, look at the pace of Evelyn Clark. Swift strike play right off the back of that scrum. Slick as you like, and then Evelyn Clark running so fast. If she were a cartoon character, she'd have left her eyebrows behind. To pirouette mid-air and bring that safely down. It's Stock with a carry, the Irish under-18. 3 phases. Wasps now with the free hit. Stock goes again. That looks down to me. That is down. Right as half-time looms large, here come Wasps. A third score for the first time this season, and just look at what it means to them. In a Red Roses jersey.
Yeah, and I think it's so important for, we know World Cup wasn't kind of how Lydia would have wanted it to finish. I think the opportunity almost to put that to bed and to go and get an opportunity is great.
And Taz Bricknell is over. Right as we're chatting about Lydia Thompson, it's her teammate who adds a 6th score and just widens that gap. An important moment. They really wanted the first score of the second half. Phillips, but doesn't. Harries, again with that fancy footwork. Here is Brinkat, ball in 2 hands from Yamamoto. Fizzes it over the top to Laughlin. Going through the gears, accelerating past defenders. 1, 2, 3, count them! Laughlin has her seconds. She makes it look so easy. Compressed bodies in blue and gold, and Sellors fizzes it out to Nicholas. Musgrove and Flowers not communicating now, which allows Laughlin to hoof it, pick up the bounce, and she will have her hat-trick. No, she won't. Look at the selflessness there. Karis Cox will be over instead for her 3rd score of the season, but all made by the audacity and the accuracy of Captain Fantastic Vicky Laughlin.
I think the forwards will have something to say that it was made by that driving maul.
Yes, a very good point. It's a scrappy passage of play, but it's still the women in blue and gold who have it. Sellors, Yamamoto, a bit of miscommunication there. It's knocked up, offset Wasps. Helenko, could she be about to get the try bonus point? An enormous and utterly ecstatic moment in the Premier 15 season. Wasp story has a fairy tale twist. They have their first points in the table. That was the try bonus point, and what an appropriate woman to finish it off. Absolutely as it should be. Calendar then brings the ball down, and that formidable Worcester Warriors maul. 5 metres out, slowing, starting again, rumbling, about to crash down. It does, and that's the 9th score for Worcester Warriors. They haven't had it all their own way this afternoon, but they will have 9 tries and 5 deserved points to go with it.
Yeah, it's what we've come to know from Worcester, isn't it? It's that drive and maul, even with the changes they've made. Jo Yaps unloaded her bench there. Still very, very connected. A lot of understanding, a good plan. They know what they're doing, and it's just that case of patience and just allowing themselves to make sure they drive over.
Well, Worcester Warriors were back at 6 ways and back to winning ways. They didn't manage a victory in all of February, but they have started March with a bang. Delight on their faces, and delight too on the faces of Wasps, because they have registered their first points in the standings of what has been a tough campaign. But 4 tries, that's a bonus point.